Well, Hotel Sogo is just like any other hotel. The
Okay.
difference is uh, among the competitors. Well, I believe and I can see that
Mhm.
we are the cleanest, the largest, and the most fast growing company
True.
in the lodging industry.
Okay. Actually, in 2021, we have opened three new branches, and these
Mhm.
are the one in Timog 2. I don't know if you have
Okay.
seen it already, but it's in Quezon City, of course. We
Okay.
also have
Okay.
another one in QZ area, which is in Fairview, and
Okay.
also in EDSA near Taft Avenue. And
Okay.
this year, for 2022, we opened one branch in Davao. And we have
Okay.
also completed our newly renovated branch in Malate just this year. Now, with
I
regard
see.
to your question, if we offer anything new, Hotel Sogo always believes in standardizing our offerings in order to maintain the
Mhm.
quality of the brand, which is known for being, the tagline of Hotel Sogo, being safe and clean and good. So, with that tagline, we want to sustain it across all the hotel branches that we have. But of course, we don't just stop from the tagline alone. We constantly innovate as part of our customer centricity. And when I say innovation, we have to go with the times. We have to go with the flow of times. So, for
Yes.
example, like what we mentioned earlier, innovation, right? That's the key word there. And the Hotel Sogo is probably one of only those few hotels who constantly innovate, if not the top hotel or top brand in terms of
Mhm.
innovation. Pag sinabi mong innovation, it's Hotel Sogo because we were the first to came up with the thematic rooms and the 11 anti-COVID innovations, no?
Right.
Now,
Right.
when you
That's
talk
true.
about the thematic rooms, that's part of innovation, yung diniscuss natin
Of
kanina.
course.
And aside
That's
from
true.
that, di ba Joel, we know naman that we are in the age of the new normal and we are in the age of artificial intelligence and digital transformation. At hindi
Okay.
papahuli ang Hotel Sogo with regard to that.
Right.
We
Right.
are very much into digitalization, especially with our interactive website, wherein our guests can actually cater to our guests can interact with us through the website, and we can help them
Okay.
with regard to their varying needs. And at the
I
same
see.
time, even as simple as yung mga food order, they can now do it online for our guests. And for our aside from that, yung mga reservation or yung booking, magagawa na nila through our website. So those are just
Okay.
some of the constant innovations that we are doing, yung digitalization, kasi napaka-importante nun in the new normal wherein everybody are interacting, transacting online. So magandang mag-invest din sa
Yes.
ganon. So we thought of that. We went to that direction to continuously serve the market that we have.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Giselle, I've also noticed that Hotel Sogo regularly comes up with, aside from the thematic groups, and innovations na ginagawa nyo, you come up with theme days or weeks. Nakikita ko to sa Facebook or so, like Women's
Mhm.
Month, Earth or Environmental Day, which are quite prominent, like I said, sa social media platforms. Is
Mhm.
this a deliberate strategy, and how does this help your business?
Actually, we try to just meet the need of our dynamic
Mhm.
market. When you
Okay.
try to, like what I said kanina, di ba, go with the flow of time, you are meeting their need in that way. Okay? Like, itong mga strategy na to, itong mga marketing strategy nito, this is not actually deliberate, but it's part of being customer-centric
Mhm,
in
mhm.
providing our services to them. So for example, no, yung sinasabi natin kanina, yung Women's Month, Environmental Day, we provide promos, special promos
Mhm, mhm.
during these special events. No, it's quite
I see.
strategic to say because these themed events helps the business to increase also the digital presence and establishing brand
Okay.
recall at the
Yeah.
same time.
Yeah. Excellent. Sue, Hotel Sogo is also well known as a hotel for our modern day heroes, the OFWs, and of course balikbayans, local travelers who are attending various fiestas or events or business, gatherings all over the country. How do you conduct your marketing strategy to cover these segments, especially in cities outside Metro Manila? That would be interesting. Di ba?
Yeah, for one, first you said for OFWs, right? Since we are very, our hotel Sogos are very accessible and near the terminal of each cities. So
Oh, yeah, yeah.
yeah, basically that is the main goal. We made ourselves available to these people who is let's say for example who have a scheduled flight early in the morning coming from other provinces, then they will need to get to the airport as early as let's say 4 o'clock. Then they have to stay uh, somewhere to be early.
Okay.
Then another thing is for those people like the seafarers who are applying for some
Hmm.
documents, permits and registrations, and they live far from Metro Manila. They stay at Hotel Sogo.
That's true.
I've mentioned earlier the flexible check-in time is very much helpful for these people, for us. Like that's why this is one of the strategy that we do. Of course, the discounts and promos according to time duration, according to their uh, number of hours stay at the hotel. That's one.
Hmm.
Next, we have our different packages depending on the, let's say, a government employee, short
Hmm.
meeting. They have to prepare like before going to a very important event. They have to do their makeup and all that. They will be staying somewhere,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
staying
that's
somewhere
true.
else. So that is how we promote Hotel Sogo for this uh, client niche for this particular target market. We have different packages aside from the discounts and promotions. Of course, for people who would want to stay at the same time, relax. We have our
Hmm.
um,
Okay.
massage service at the hotel. But as of the moment, there is no available yet. But during pre-pandemic, we had. But we will be offering that service again soon.
I see.
And
Of course.
yes, food and beverage also is being provided, and we have specific promos for that and some activities.
I see. Which brings us to the the all important I suppose question or scenario now happening. The Philippines is now, God willing, is now inching closer to normalization. And it's beginning to open up to both foreign and local tourism. And in fact, this seems to be happening in various sectors of the country's economy. And in particular, many Filipinos now seem to be going on a quote unquote revenge binge, whether it's shopping, dining out, entertaining, other leisure pursuits. How does Hotel Sogo intend to position itself amid, as we now go to this? We came from a war. Now, hopefully, we're going towards a peacetime and really expansion. Both of you can actually jump in and answer this question. Well, Covadis, Hotel Sogo, saan tayo papunta?
I'll go first. All right. Actually, for us, the new normal is a better normal.
Okay.
Well, blessing in disguise that it has opened up the mind of the public that Hotel Sogo is just like any other hotel, and its special trait of being affordable and accessible anytime.
Okay.
Now, for being or welcoming the new normal period or going close to normal, we are actually even more than ready uh, to accept guests. In fact, the anti-COVID innovations may stay even after that,
Mm-hmm.
even there
Mm-hmm.
is no more COVID, because we believe that this is ultimate something more than cleanliness. Being clean in a hotel is already a standard thing, right? Anyone looks for a hotel that is clean. But a hotel that is sanitized and disinfected, that's a different story. And that is what we can really offer to our guests. Of course,
I see.
the friendlier service that we can also give by our people or by our staff.